for me mo be akwaba. And then first time we have subscribe and click the notification bell on so. Like a video no na share what you in our comment box ni mo. Now we are going to go into a story today. Now me hune say campaign air koso NPP. Or share omo presidential primaries na air koso, but omo ashasi a womo air cansem. Now some of us we are going to also speak our minds. What you say? Now answer the story ni so no. Se utie me na wefusu. Anase o odofo bia nefusu. Anase opeso reduce weight. I am recommending this book near that screen so no Emma. So to me di enyama ewo book no, emu book no betre onyama miensa. Utumi yes anyama miensa na. Latest by 1 month, you are going to see massive improvements. And the book speaks for itself. I mean, a lot of people at to book no. Na every single week, videos, ne audios, testimony, I mean, so just try it. It's just 100 cedis. Maybe 1 month. Say, oh, try for sa 1 month. Now, yeah, nyame will book me. Now, we who change. Be away when they say, wahon din akosro. We who say, we for form. We who say, we reduce weight. Brabeji usika biom. 100 cedis no brabeji. It is open book maybe our WhatsApp. Very simple. Call the number 055-807-4986. And our WhatsApp number, no, the same number. You are going to get the PDF or the 3-video version of the book. Open hard copy now. Link in our comment box. No click here. Now just away follow through. Na winya. Now, this is what Bawumia is saying. Let me show you. I'll say NPP lost 2024 elections because supporters failed to vote. Bawumia said the reason why NPP for lose 2024 elections no is because supporters efeli say omube vote. Whenever I hear professors, doctors, and in the 4 school in the NPP, whenever I hear them say things like this, sometimes I wonder. Whenever I hear them speak like this, I wonder. And the only thing that comes to mind is 1, irresponsibility. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Irresponsibility. People are not ready to accept responsibility. Right? And I'm going to explain why I'm saying that. Let me give you a scenario so you understand. Yamfane say, Obi, a friend Kofi. Kofi, to kwan, right? From Ebia Accra, ako Kumasi. Na akwentu na Kofi, to kwan from Accra to Kumasi, or the onwane car ena eko. Na Kofi nim say, car na wode kono. Ni fuola eda car nim no. Short. Endorse. Nanso Kofi said that be me fa fuol engu car nim. Ena Kofi etu car na okodu nkoko ena car ne stop ya car no. Fuol ne san ya car ne se wonko biom. Afe nkrofo hu Kofi bi san say Kofi na ban say na car no ejina di ntia na wontumi nko bioma. O se yan ne eye car na car ne fault. Car na o se wonko eye car no fault. Di ntia mintumi nko nkodu Kumasi by this time. And they say car no empese ebeje so car no empese be kobiom. Yes, car no empese be kobiom. But obi biara opeso take responsibility na sembe no beka. Obeka say, "Oh, eye mia na mayo. Na minim se wo se me tofu o egu car nim. Na mintumi an tofu o lengu car nim nti no. Me bedu nkoko no car na eja me ho." Is that not what you are supposed to say? And then the Beman Crawford who say yes, we take responsibility. And whenever I hear say NPP in Penny for Kasa say, and the lose election because supporters Felice on Betuaba, supporters Felice on Betuaba. You see that a non a yana a bamitrim. And then a yana a bamitrim. Why don't you ask yourself, or why don't you query yourself? The Indiana supporters and Babonti and Bambeto Sabi NPP. Even if me, I don't believe that supporters I have told you, say Ghana, crow we are a woman. Say who nim now ye won't say, yeah, there were supporters, you will say, and you see, NPP got carried away. They got carried away because they be no nation mutrim. So, oh yeah, the encrana, encrophobia be supporting. And that is why they wanted to last minute no more person mo yes anyama bebre na no more person mo yema sa free SHS for no. Say last minute almost say ye koche laptops and a tablet ama free SHS for because they felt like yen crofo ni NPP for him said the dynamics especially with the Gen Z's are abba politics mo ende no. NPP for him said dynamics na sesa. Say first no obi wo ho a o se wo de aponchin si ho se wo ye NDC kra me de me NDC meto ama no o de odwan si wo se NPP kra me de me NPP nti meto ama no sa dynamics no esesa na NPP for wo mo realize ye and then abo mo fom no and so they think that people did not come out to vote for them and they are not realizing say people rather went to vote for the opposition party then na ye NDC. Me say Ghana ha ye can NPP mo supporters ye 40%. NDC supporters ye 40%. And ye the in between omo swing no. Omo detect etre onikra ye ntoma no. And this idea na mo ye na mo pese wa Ashanti region there 80% mbra bonten betoma ye ne nya 80% ye be wini bebi as idea na ehye mutrim sa plan na ehye mutrim na mo pese mo ya mo di wini no unsa amfa because enya political parties in Crawford no enema mo wini the floating voters and so the best you can do because ye can floating voters no ena omo depicting the exact mood in the country. And so if you want to win elections, clearly make the lives of people better. Once you make the lives of people better, you are going to win because the floating voters are going to be on your side. Once the floating voters majority ever become or call fans no one, we are the way we need. And check through the data. That is exactly what happens every single time. Every single time. And so if today Muguso Namonam and the NPP will lose because 2024 election supporters failed to vote. Why the supporters failed to vote? Now Bawumia workers has some the he doesn't know. Since na work and the crowd work say tia wo no ne ho because who be that question say the tia supporters fail some be vote. It could be if indeed it is true. It could be that supporters fail some be vote because your candidates are yet na ba ye panel. But Bawumia thinks he's finding an excuse. The fact of the matter is you lost because you mismanaged the economy. Whether you like it or not, that is why you lost. Here, the bread and butter issues, no. Bread and butter issues are here can once more Ghana, no. And if they grow, it is as simple as that. You lost because you mismanaged the economy. You lost because pension for esika mo demonsa bomu wie esika no and the president Akufo-Addo call UN or kokasa I say in the lowest moment. Yes, mo lose here because of that. You lost because na mo ye arrogant. Mo kasa mo person Crawford can be. Na mo ye mistake. Na so ye tremwa na mo mfi. And the NPP ni biaso yo beka no kware omu ni na aka. Ene mahama memu we a wo bu ide. Mahama de oya adu ene ma na se ken Japan crack so se ene we hu se ne Mahama o use me ideas a o de bu Ghana yi ene ken Japan crack so waka sansem no. Why? Because obia ba be hu ne se NDC omutie. More time. And Crawford sorry ye demonstration. Etia Galamsey, what did you do? Muchi omu to mu treat you like criminals, young guys. Muchi omu to mu treat you like criminals. NDC time. The same young people, a demonstration against Galamsey Nancy. Should the NDC aban ye? Tunkonya tenase, efre young people we say mumbra na mumbra betenase ni yankasa. Ni entre mo de ye, ni entre mo de ye ba be ye. You see the difference between both political parties. It is a wo kasana wo kana say oh, we lost because the supporters failed to vote. Deɛ na mo yɛ ma supporters ni fail so mbe vote. E deɛ na NPP mo yɛ. And ma supporters ni fail so mbe vote. E deɛ na mo yɛ. You disrespected Ghanaians, abuse of power. Obi anye kom muma muyehu say mo de as a nyansa no mo nko a. When President Akufo-Addo kokko tena platforms, so international platform a ye catch the President Akufo-Addo say levy a wodi be ntwa yie nkrofo complaining statisticians say trail say enko yie asama President Akufo-Addo ga na so mo nso aban no omo nso wo statisticians aban so wo statisticians a omo nso kasa de ni be yeye. At the end of the day levy no de na mo so mo de be ye no munyaye. It just became a nuisance. Mo de be ha adwen keke and NDC by we ye free ho. Sa 11 no mo de be ha adwen keke ba ne ye ka kire mo say Ghana for ka kire mo say yempe mo kuntokwa e wo ho e ka kire say de mo be ye na mo be ye. And now we be ka kire say supporters failed to vote. Why did the supporters fail to vote? You didn't listen to them. O introduce betting tax. Ghana mbebuna ba be tell say massa. Betting no e na wo mo di ji omoni kakra. E di omo saa odi ba akopa o se wo je tax. Twemu o se wumfi de obeya na obeye. Kokoti mo aso de dindin de mo beya na mo beye. Na afi nkrofo na ma abonti ama meto aba o say and there are people did not vote. Yes, they didn't vote. Why? Take responsibility for that. The whole world yarea buy so Ghana for up till now. COVID buy no up till now say it changed the lives of people. Na Ghana for breno mo say ye de yarea na aba mo so no ye de ho tax ye nti bi da wo krom ye ewiase ni na say COVID yarea ye de ho tax eba. Hey, yese na nkrofo ntwimodin be ni mo say o de mo be ya na mo be ye because kokoti for NPP for the okokan kokoti enye de mo ye ne yetie. We know better than you. Ye wanyansa sen mo ye ne yakọ school ye doctor for your certificates akese mo de mo abon mo nye kom na mo hwen ende kokko wie se na ende edru na mo nkrofo ma meto aba ana Ghana for ma meto amawa o say and our people, our supporters failed to vote. Now I don't know that level of entitlement amunya nka eya me de say NPP munya numbers na munya no because that level of entitlement no na ki yenim e na ka NPP mu wini yanka Ghana yetiate nka mo that level of entitlement no be grow mo be hu ni say o masa yembu Ghana fun na ebu ne fun kra na oye ten kra na Ghana for beto amaye. That level of entitlement ane wo mumu. And it is that same level of entitlement and thereby Bawumia to me the kasaka say because our voters failed to vote. Because nanka Bawumia any kwan so kasa ansem no because our voters failed to vote. You don't have to say that. If it is not entitlement. Now dia o de politics ni ye. Say politics na ye no. Adwenpa any ede ya. You are not even supposed to be aligned. Or even if you are aligned, Krana, you are supposed to call your party out. Inti say ye ni na no, usi wubu o man ye. Ni ni na yes oh we don't want to be aligned or something. Yes, ye say neutral. How will you even say ni bakro we a supporter? You see that level of entitlement? Inti na she utrim say ye di boni Krana still ye nkrofo bi beto amaye. That is the only reason why you feel so entitled to say that this person is my supporter because the person is a human being. It will just take a second for that person's mentality to change. If you think this way as a politician, you will not be attached to anyone. You will not be attached say we am a supporter, we am me way that be. Inti no the obey say obey adwuma ni ye. But when you start seeing someone as we am a supporter and the way they may bonne kra na obe support me, we they may we krobe and then you feel entitled say no matter the outcome, this is the exact number of people I may expect so mumra beto abamamia. Then it talks about your mentality. It talks about the fact that unim say ubebu o mine ta time and so still ngrofo beto amount. But all the clean mindset eba say, mami who say me ni supporter bia, mimbu o mani ye na mebu ni ye na nkrofo beto aba mamia. That one no entitlement. You not even call anyone your supporter or whatever. Because when him say mebu ni ye nkrofo beto amame. So that level of entitlement I will flow be supporter crano. It speaks of NPP namo mindset and ye de ko to abano. It speaks loudly. Inti yesre Bawumia, the same way the Jaikan. NPP lost 2024 election because supporters failed to vote. Yesre Jaikan. Because I gave you the car analogy. Say car, petrol, esan wom. Now wouldn't say na petrol no ebesan. Now one top up. Now kwana sa wakwan so you don't blame the car. You blame yourself. And me na me ye na petrol ne sign. Inti Bawumia, ask yourself, there na ye ya supporters number. Probably maybe because Bawumia no onye appealing. It's also a reason, or it could be a reason. But for me, I believe that the main reason was because mobile be Ghana from the hardship eto yeso. No be a buy wa be $5 every 4 e dey cost 17. What are you telling us? Mobile na pure water ba ko ye 5 pesos. Mo free so na pure water 50 pesos. 10x. What e be that? What e be that? Mobile has any anyama bo course. And no na the things I was saying. Montreal your comment box in what that's it.